VIP down. What about the charity stream? It's happening in December. In fact, I just got Nuriel is making me a big master list of everything I need for the charity stream, because I have to get some specialized equipment and some cosplays and stuff, and it's probably going to be the second or third week in December, or second or third weekend in December. Yeah, it's looking like we're doing that. I really want to get it done before the end of the year, so that is part of the goal. Part of the goal. Should I give Arcanum a try if I love Divinity Original Sin? Yes. And the thing is if you end up liking old school CRPGs, I've got a small list to recommend you. Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale 1, Icewind Dale 2, Planescape Torment, Temple of Elemental Evil, Arcanum. Like, yeah, if you get into CRPGs, there is so much good stuff out there for you to play. Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2, 2 being fantastic. Wasteland 2 is great. And then you can move into like PoE 2, Pathfinder Kingmaker, which is arguably one of the best CRPGs we've seen in a decade. I haven't even played Shadowrun. You can play Shadowrun. There's a game called Underrail. I kind of lost steam in Underrail, but maybe you won't. I mean, it was fun for what I played, but got a little boring. Yeah, so all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Lots of great games. Did I like Pillars of Eternity 2? I thought it was a hard okay. I thought Pillars of Eternity 2 was okay. I think the main story was not nearly as compelling as the first one. I felt like a lot of side quests weren't quite up to standard. Companion quests were almost nil, which was really unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I did like all the new mechanics. I really liked a lot of the new ways they did like living weapons and stuff. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in PoE 2, but there's also a lot of stuff that really could have used some more loving. And I feel like it could have easily had another 6 months or a year to cook. I feel like it came out a little bit early, but I also realized they had to get it out when they did. So it's unfortunate, but yeah. Did I play Tides of Numenera? I did not play Numenera. No. Yeah. FX for Life, what do you think about the Death Stranding's ending? I loved it. I might have ugly cried a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I may have ugly cried huge manly tears. But I think a part of that was definitely because I have a 2.5-year-old and an 8-month-old. So there were parts of the ending of Death Stranding that hit me like on a fundamental level. I think is the only way I can say it. Like I had to turn off my camera there because yeah. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. The ending, the only word I can come up for the end of Death Stranding is it was beautiful. And I do not use that word often for games, but it was beautiful. I felt like I watched the ending of like an epic movie franchise, like it was really, really good. It was great. It was really great. Is Numenera that bad? Oh, no. I've never played Numenera. Yeah, I'm sorry. The game I was talking about before with all the issues was PoE 2, not Numenera. No, I have not played Tides of Numenera. In fact, that's definitely on the bucket list. I need to play that at some point. As a huge fan of Planescape Torment, I need to check that out at some point. Tony Mary says, no, I haven't played Death Stranding. Oh, hey, I didn't spoil anything. Trust me. Just saying the end of a Kojima game will make you cry says nothing. If you know about Kojima, there are, yeah, I have told you nothing. Don't worry. You are in for a ride. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
No.
We're gonna run through this because we did this earlier. Now, unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to pull him onto our side. That's okay. That's our story, and that's fine.
In Cantara, the oldest city I've seen, they know. Yes,
okay.
But that even is, I don't know, stranger. I know, my friend.
There we go.
A letter sent to me from the Elven delegation. Within it is a name, Min Gorad.
Yeah, I know. FX for Life. Yeah, very excited about that. Very excited.
Perhaps you should seek out Cantara,
for sure.
City of the Elves. I know not where it is, but the village of Stillwater is near the... I'll say no more. Leave me. I'll say no more. Leave me.
So what's this note say? Can I read this? Let me. You know what? Actually, let me. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna read it. Loghair, the judgment on the Black Mountain clan has been passed. Make certain they are at appointed meeting place at the agreed upon time. I speak with the authority of the Silver Lady, Queen of the Elves. If all conditions are not met, we will next meet upon the field of battle. Min Gorad. Min Gorad. Oh, hey guys. Hello, Randavar. Do you have a moment to speak? I found your father and he gave me the information I needed. I'm very glad. Good luck on your quest. I hope you find the truth. That's it, huh? Damn. Yeah, it's unfortunate for him, man. Okay. So, we have capped out the 2 magic schools that I wanted to. The Magic School of Conveyance, which got us teleportation, and the Magic School of Temporal, which gave us Tempest Fusion. Now, I need to figure out what else I want to do in Magic, but honestly, I think I'm going to start working on my actual stats. We can get Dexterity up to become better at Melee. We can get Intelligent up to get more options. I think I'm going to start with that. And we also probably want to work on some skills. Like, I need to get this actually up, my Melee skill. So, yeah, we'll start kind of developing the other sides of our characters now that we have 2 of the best schools kind of magicked out. Get summoning and get some int for the 3rd spell. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on int for a while, and then maybe we'll grab another magic school. I've got, what, 19 more levels to play with, and many of them give 2 skill points, so we've got lots of work we can do here. Okay, so do we... Now, where exactly do we go next? Let's see. Find the elven village of Cantara. Now, I don't think that's on our map, is it? Oh, there's Stillwater. We unlocked Stillwater. You can go check that out. There's the Glimmering Forest. Gray Mountains. Okay, so we do not know where Cantara is. Maybe we can talk to... Let's see, who could we talk to that would know where Cantara is? We'll go to Stillwater next, but maybe Bates? Let's go update Bates and see what he thinks. Maybe he can point us in the right direction. Am I playing another Fallout 4 playthrough? Eventually. We'll play Fallout 4 eventually. I don't know when, but eventually. Coach, show chat your player portrait. Oh, it's just some goofy thing I found on the... Yeah, you can see up there. It's my player portrait. That. It looks terrible, but I guess it works. Yes. Okay. Looks like you back in 1601. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, for those that don't know, the Obsidian, which is a company I absolutely love, they actually took one of my photos, they turned it into a painting, and they put it in PoE 2. So this portrait was actually painted by an Obsidian employee, and then they sent it to me so I can do what I want with it. So that is actually me. That is in me. That is a portrait of me that you can find as a selectable portrait in Pillars of Eternity 2, which is kind of fun. Yeah. So if it looks similar, there's a reason for that. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Bates is this way. He's north. Still a hard average? I completely admit it. Impoverished Gamer says, so that's where the budget went. Oh, my dude. I think I've only ever given Obsidian money. Have I ever done a sponsored stream for Obsidian? They gave me early access to PoE 2, but it wasn't sponsored. I didn't do any sponsored work for Outer Worlds, although a lot of people did, I think. No, I don't think I've ever done sponsored work for Obsidian. No, I don't think so. Webcam says, is co-developing his own game? No, not right now. I tried to develop a game, but unfortunately the studio that I was working with to do it was not quite ready, I feel, looking back, to make games. Unfortunately, they did their best, but it didn't work out. So I definitely want to do game development one day. I'm very interested in helping established companies make games. But that's the thing. If I ever go back into game development, it is going to be with an established company, like in a consulting or producing role, that kind of thing. And I'd love to do that someday. I would love to work with Larian or CD Projekt or one of these. Like, I'd love to become a cog in an already working machine and help them develop something. I've got so many old GDDs that I could go through. But yeah, not right now. Right now, I'm just focused on the stream. Yep. Obsidian hires Co as a dev, dude. It is a dream to one day work with a company like Obsidian. Yeah, if I was not doing streaming, I would be most likely pursuing some type of thing in that. Yeah, Lariat and Co would be so awesome, dude. Oh, I tell you. Analytic Gaming says, please don't leave us, man. If I was actually like working in game dev, I would have, instead of streams being about games, we would just stream game discussion. We would just talk about mechanics and history and what works and what doesn't, and what people like and what they don't, and what's missing from the industry and how we can bring it back. And oh god, those streams would be so much fun. So much fun. Yeah. Oh man, those would be some fun streams.
You have returned. Tell me, what news?
I talked with Loghair of the Wheel Clan.
What did he tell you?
He said the elves did the actual banishing.
They allowed elves to banish dwarves?
Listen to this voice
What
acting.
in the name of all that is holy is happening to this world?
He was pretty upset about it as well.
Well, what do the elves have to say about all of this?
I'm on my way to talk to them.
Excellent. Here is some more gold to help you on your way.
Okay, that's super cool, and I do like money. But...
Of course. What do you wish to ask of me?
No? You're not gonna, like, no hints, I guess? Okay. So, what's really nice about this game is at any point in the game, you can talk to random NPCs around town, and you can ask them about your main quest, and many times they will give you a hint about what to do. Oh god. You're that man from the newspaper. You survived that horrendous crash. Yes, I am. It's a great pleasure to meet you, sir. Here's a few coins to help you on your way. Is there anything else I can do for you? Wow. Thanks, random passerby. How do I get to Cantara? I'm not certain. Perhaps you should query the good citizens of Stillwater. You know, that place I wanted to go to. Awesome. Okay, well, that's great. Let's make our way over there. Fantastic. Co, what is your opinion on DA Origins? One of the best RPGs of all time. One of my favorite RPGs of all time. The best of the Dragon Age franchise. And a game that I am due to play again because I don't have a playthrough of it on my YouTube. Does that answer your question? Yep. That's where we are with that. Can someone kickstart Arcanum 2, please? Dude, funny enough, we were talking about the Arcanum IP. The Arcanum IP is currently held by EA. It is locked in a vault and will most likely never return. There was an interview with an Obsidian developer where they essentially quoted the Obsidian dev as saying, "We did our best to try to get the Arcanum IP. We were told no, and we were told to stop asking," essentially. So... Oh, excuse me. Not EA. Activision. I'm sorry. Not EA. Activision. Sorry, I get my global conglomerates mixed up sometimes. But yeah, it's Activision, not EA. But essentially, you can you can Google the exact quote, but they essentially said we tried to get the IP from them, and we were not able to. What is the Stonecutter clan? We're gonna check this out real quick. Oh wait. Ah, damn it. Okay, these are guys. These are guys from the assassin place that's trying to kill us. We're just gonna kill them real quick. Great. I need to put my armor back on. There we go. Okay. Now, these guys are actually pretty good because they have stuff we can sell on them. So I do like selling things. Ooh, scimitar. We don't see those too often. We'll sell this stuff when we get to Stillwater. Oh, same dudes. Okay, cool. Let's get them again. Weapon. Damn, why do I keep crit failing with weapon? 24 of 100. Man, we got to get my melee up. Oof, I am bad at swords. Do I have a tech failure rate with this? 3%. Oh, is that why? Is that why it's failing? Maybe when we get one of those 3% failures, it actually damages the weapon. Man, again, jeez. Guys are off the blood.
Can't beat anyone like that, friend.
Let's talk to you real quick. Give you all this cell stuff. There we go. Talk to you and give you the plant. Boop. And this. Boop. And this. Boop. Boop. And this. Boop. Oh, we never sold the chakra. We'll do that when we get to Stillwater as well. Grab that. That. Any plants? No. Sog. Stuff on him. Perfect. Onward and upward. Let's save it too. There we go. Hey, Acidify. How you doing, bud? Am I gonna play Exo, or am I gonna watch Exo 19 with you guys? If I can, and if I'm not doing anything else at the time, then yes. However, there's a chance that we will be doing something else before that. Hey Barry, who's that guy you were just talking about in the name that will not be named? In the thing that will not be named. Now, what is this area? Whoa. Oh, zombies. Hold up. Why are there zombies in a dwarf area? Oh, cool. Oh, okay, Barry. Yeah, I've heard it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, more zombies back there too. Locked. Not anymore. Oh, dude, this is gonna be another tech area. Yep. Okay. Just gotta move through here methodically. That's them. Machined hammer. Whoa. Are you better than the axe? No, you aren't. Okay. Here's some dwarven ore. Not sure what dwarven ore is. Maybe we can get some stuff for that later. How do you like the Death Stranding ending? I loved it. I thought it was great. All right, we're good on dwarven ore now, so we don't need to take any more of that. I need to start being a bit more selective when I load onto them because we've got tons of stuff. We need to just start bringing rares and things like that. Wow, that guy was significantly more different than the others. That was a gore guard. Ow. Quality axe and 50 gold. We'll take it. Nothing else in here. Before we go through that door we unlocked, let's kind of thoroughly explore this entire central area. Is the door locked? No. Anything on the wall? No. Anything on the tables? No. Oh, hey, by the way, I didn't announce this yet. I announced it in chat yesterday, but I was meant to do it today. The Pantheon guys contacted me back. And in December, I think we're going to do a Pantheon stream that's just us in a group in the game, chilling and having fun, for like an hour or two. So we're going to get some Pantheon gameplay on the channel in December. Very excited. Did it actually use? Wait, what? 5? Oh. Why is that not working? There we go. Hey, Parks. Dubs, just send me the details in a PM. Oh, well, I don't know the details yet. It's going to be in December. And then we may even do some more, like, in January and stuff. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Dude, gore guards are not easy mobs. There's a ton of them down here. Thankfully, we're getting some great experience. Oh, my lord. What are we even doing here? Oh, this is probably a wall I could blow up. What are these? Black Defiler slaves? What is going on in here, man? Use of fatigue restores. All right, I'm gonna try to do this without using too much magic. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll save that. That's pretty good. Okay, nothing to loot here. Oh, got this old geode. Grab that. Have a good one, Repo EQ. Have a good night, my dude. Oh, what are you? Black Defiler. You quick and you big. Okay, he's dead. Oh, it didn't kill these guys. That's mega unfortunate. Kill some of them. Are you? There's nothing to loot on you? Oh, come on. Come on. All right, 1 second. Oh, message from the wife. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, great. Are there any chests or anything in here? Oh, it's the other side of this wall. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. Hey, what? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it invisible? Let's get the geode too. Well, we're making money from the geodes, if nothing else. That's good. Whoa! My dudes! Thank Albrecht you found us. We were liable to starve in there. Damn zombies, you made short work of them though, eh? What happened here? He chuckles softly and looks at his shoes a bit sheepishly. I would, be responsible for all this. I found an ancient necromancer's laboratory off an old abandoned access cavern. In researching his journals, I deduced a way to reproduce what he had done through magic by using scientific principles. So you created all these zombies. That was a bit irresponsible. Where is this laboratory? You've gone through the door in the back of the storage room off the main hall to get to the old tunnels that leads to it, but I'd be careful if you're planning on going there. He hands you a key. I'm looking for Erland Ironheart. Do you know him? Of course I know him. I'm him. Your brother sent me to ask you to go home. He shakes his head. Thrain, poor Thrain. He's been so overprotective of me since our father died. He blames himself for it, you know. What happened to your father? I'd rather not speak of it anymore. I'd best be on my way home so that my dear brother doesn't worry himself to death. Farewell. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Can I talk to these other guys? I'm glad we saved these dudes at least. Industrial salvage box. Muscle maker. Kara Maru, half a year, time flies when you're having fun. Best Twitch channel with the best chat and best mods. Keep it the good work, team. Coel. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. Okay. Let's head back down. We're gonna go, I think we're gonna go find this Necromancer's laboratory. And probably get our face punched, but that's okay. We'll see what we can do. Hey, Cat of Nine Lives, how you been, bud? Do you have any idea what kind of build you want to go through with your Baldur's Gate run and what companions they'll take with you? Nope. I have no idea. Not any idea. We'll talk about and think about that as we get closer. Here we go. Oh, we already unlocked this. We can right here. Boop. Nice. Save it. Oh, wait, can I rest in here? No. Let's warp outside real quick and rest. Actually, let's just run outside real quick and rest. That'll get all... Well, I guess I'm the only one that needs magic, but... Yep. Let's get it back. Save some pots. Sweet, delicious mana pot. Alright, rest for an hour. There we go. Fresh pout. As our friend Manverse Game would say. Sweet, delicious, fresh pout. Have you ever played Sacred Gold, and what's your opinion? I don't think I've played that game. Doesn't sound familiar. That's the ARPG, right? I never played the Divinity ARPGs. Yeah. This is a long, foreboding hallway. Thankfully not full of traps. Cool. Oh, look at this! Keep your mouth shut. Whoa! Damn, dude, the bludgeoner. Okay. We just nuked him into oblivion. Damn, look at this place. Ugh, this place is a mess. Okay. The Necromancer. Oh, God, I want to know what that is. Book, unidentified medallion and ring. We got some magic stuff down here. Here we go. All right, what's it say? February 10th. I've been working diligently as of late to assure the council that their selection of myself was not a mistake. At the first human wizard on the Elven Council, I feel I have a great responsibility to prove my worth and to show them that my understanding of the old magic is equal to their own. I believe they have the support of Nasrudin. Uh-oh. And a few others. We're the reincarnated version of Nasrudin. Uh-oh. But Aranax and his contingent are in strong opposition to my presence and seem ready to do anything to ensure my failure here. I will persevere. March 12th. I've discovered something incredible. I need to do more research, but this could be exactly what I've been looking for. A way to convince the entire council that I am as worthy to lead as they are. I must look further into this. April 3rd. I continue to be amazed by the things I discovered. It seems there's another side to necromancy that none of us were ever aware of. Yes, long ago I discovered the power to resurrect the dead, but I never dreamt that I could actually speak with their incorporeal souls. It's incredible. Yes, these poor souls, that they are in pain, but the things they can tell us. I believe I'm on the verge of discovering an entire new college of magic. Soon I will share my discoveries with the rest of the council. Today I animated the lifeless body of a mountain lion. I'd found the poor creature not far from my laboratory here, expired, it seems, from natural causes. To animate the dead is not the same as resurrecting them, as the creature is merely an earthly shell, still dead, being powered by a soul I have trapped within it. It was a pathetic sight, and I released the creature's soul not long after. The possibilities for such an application are endless. Truly, I've found something incredible here. I've found that it's possible to pull the very soul from a living being. Creature. All of my experiments to date have been upon beasts, but there's no doubt that the spell would work perfectly upon a living sentient being. Not that I would ever do so, of course, but the curiosity within me burns as this new knowledge opens up to me. I've been given the visions of the lands of the dead, and I must try to understand them. It is both a blessing and a curse, but I must strive forward to the end. Okay, 2 more pages. Nasrudin and an entourage of the council members stopped by today, wondering why I've been neglecting my duties. I wanted to tell them what's been happening, but kept quiet as I still have much to learn. Begging some privacy and pretending not to be in the best of health, I promised to resume my duties as fast as I possibly could. I could see in the face of our leader that it was not believed. I haven't much time. I spoke with the gravekeeper from a town not far from here. He was quite accommodating after I fattened his purse, and he should be making a delivery to me by the end of the week. My theories were correct. I know that some may look at the things I've done in the name of magic and call them monstrous, but the shells that I raised and then quenched were already dead to begin with. That I used them to further our knowledge should be of no concern. Wait, should not be of no concern. Double negative. And now that we control these spirits, who's to say what's right and wrong concerning them? I'm no tyrant, but power is control. I now have this power, I and I alone. Okay, this sounds terrible. The council has found out what I've done, and they are furious. Aranax is screaming banishment, and Nasrudin is speechless, and the rest of the council eyes me with distrust or outright revulsion. Can they not see the power in these things? The importance? I pity them, these poor, unenlightened souls, caught forever in their shallow thoughts. They whimper like small children, afraid of what they cannot understand, and fear me they should. The sentence has been passed, and tomorrow I shall stand before the council to be banished. I go not into the void with fear or malice, but merely with anticipation. If this is my death, then it will be a homecoming. Perhaps I was never meant to truly be among the living, and if not, then I go with open eyes into the unknown and welcome what I will see there. Well, okay then. Jeez. Rafco! Hey Co, longtime lurker and recent resubber. Your RimWorld streams made me a co-fan for life. All the best from a fellow dad. Thanks, fellow dad. I appreciate that. Mr. Achilles, awesome, and thank you for it. Thank you for that $10 tip as well. Hurricane SG, would love to see you try Battletech again with all the DLC, but I fear we'll run out of time, Steam, before you see anything new. You'll have to finish the campaign first. Instead, try a career run mode. Yeah, Hurricane, I think that's exactly what we're going to do with Battletech. I think we're going to start a career new run when I want to return to it and just go from there. Yeah, that's the plan. Thanks a lot, buddy. Okay, so I think we're done here. Let's go talk to that dwarf and see if he cares that we cleared out that necromantic area. He may not, but let's check.